Friends, we are going to understand a new topic of chapter number 4, circular motion and uniform circular motion. First of all, you understand what is meant by circular motion. When a body is when a body is performing motion along a circular path, along a circular track, okay, then the body is said to be performing circular motion. Then what is the difference in uniform circular motion? So uniform circular motion, the track is circular path only, right? But the body is performing motion with constant speed. Important one is constant speed. So if the body is performing motion with constant speed, then on a circular path, then the motion itself is called uniform circular motion. So this thing you remember, right? Now let us consider one object. Let's assume one stone, here one object is tied with a string and the second end is in your hand, and if you just revolve, that perform the motion is called circular motion, and if the speed is remain constant, it is called uniform circular motion. So let us think of the fixed point, the reference point. The fixed point is O, and at t equal to 0 time, okay, the particle is at point P. So particle is at point P, that means if we join O and P, which gives you position vector. So position vector, let's say R1, position vector at t equal to 0 time. So even you can say R0. So t equal to 0 time, the particle is at point P. Now this particle is moving with constant speed. Keep it in mind, constant speed. Okay, and suppose if it is to be find out at point Q at t equal to t time, right? So when you join O to Q by vector, we can say OQ gives you position vector of particle at t equal to t time. Let's say that is by R. So when we join initial and final point by a vector, it gives you displacement vector, right? So displacement vector is delta R, right? Now suppose this two vector is making an angle theta. Keep it in mind. This two vector is making an angle theta. P to Q represent displacement vector. Suppose displacement vector, if I want to write in terms of position vector, so how can we apply? We people can say, okay, that in triangle OPQ, if you apply OPQ in triangle OPQ, if you apply addition of triangle, addition of vector by triangle law, then what we can write in triangle OPQ, vector OP plus vector PQ is equal to vector OQ, right? So matlab OP is what? Vector OP is equal to vector R naught plus PQ is delta R, that is equal to R, right? Here what we require? Displacement vector delta R. So delta R is equal to R minus R naught. So this is what the relation, displacement vector delta R is equal to R minus R naught. Now if we want to represent velocity, see, keep it in mind, speed is constant, but velocity at any point on a curve path, when a body is performing motion on a curve path, it is to be represented just by tangent drawn to the point, right? So tangent represent velocity of particle at t equal to 0 time, let's say that is by v naught, and v is velocity at t equal to t time. So P and Q point, when we represent velocity, it is to be represented by a vector v naught and vector v. Now as direction is tangent, this is what? R0 and R. R0 definitely vector, position vector, लेकिन अगर हम मैग्नीट्यूडली बात करें तो मैग्नीट्यूडली v0 और v सेम है, वैसे ही R0 and R also same, because R0 and R is nothing but the radius of a circular track, circular path. So R0, here we can make out one important point. V0, magnitude of V0 and V are same. Let's say that is represented by V. Similarly, magnitude of R naught and R, they are also same. That is equal to R. Okay, ये important point है, ध्यान में रखने का है. Now, but V naught and V are in different direction. देखो R0 and R are making an angle theta. So definitely the angle made by उतने ही टाइम में टेंजेंट ने इतना शिफ्ट किया है, मतलब कि दे आल्सो फॉर्म एन एंगल थीटा. तो इफ आई वांट टू रिप्रेजेंट द एंगल बिटवीन V and V naught, so let us discuss, let us understand that point by keeping fixed point, let's say O dash, if we represent one vector which is in the direction of, ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैंने V की डायरेक्शन में बता दिया. Let's say that point is P dash. From the same point, if I represent, okay, V naught, let's say that is Q dash, so which is nothing but what will have V naught. तो यहां से इन दोनों को ज्वाइन करो तो व्हाट विल गेट पैरेललोग्राम. ठीक है, अभी पैरेललोग्राम का ये वेक्टर देगा एडिशन ऑफ V एंड V naught, बट दिस वेक्टर आई थिंक इन अर्लियर वीडियो ट्राइंगल मेथड, पैरेललोग्राम मेथड में मैंने डिस्कस किया कि वन डायगोनल विल गिव यू रिजल्टेंट ऑफ V एंड V naught और दूसरा देगा डिफरेंस ऑफ V एंड V naught. तो ये हो जाएगा V minus V naught. Yeah, you can say it gives you change in velocity. Let's represent, जैसे डेल्टा R लिखा तो ये हो गया डेल्टा V, right? तो here we have one more triangle in which V and V naught subtend same angle as the R0 and R is subtending. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे एंगल थीटा हो गया which is subtended by vector V and V naught. So here also we can say in triangle O dash P dash Q dash and OPQ, they are congruent to each other because two sides O dash P and OP are equal, O dash Q and OQ are equal, and angle subtended is same. So two sides and angle are equal. That means triangle O dash P dash Q dash is congruent to triangle OPQ. If triangle are congruent to each other, we can take ratio of the side corresponding sides. So let's say this gives you P dash Q dash divided by O dash P dash, okay, is equal to what we can say PQ divided by OP. Now what is P dash Q dash? So P dash Q dash is delta V. Here we are only using magnitude, so no need to write vector to delta V. What is O dash P dash? So O dash P dash is vector V, but magnitude, the magnitude of vector V is V only. Either you here also you can write O dash Q dash, but that will also give you V only. ठीक है ना, V0 नहीं लिख सकते. तो V, this is equal to what? PQ. PQ is what? PQ is nothing but delta R. So delta R upon OP. OP is what? R. So we can subject this delta V is equal to what we can write, delta R into V by R. This V is cross multiplied. Okay, now if I divide, क्योंकि ये जो change in velocity and displacement हो रहा है, change in position of vector within time interval t. So if I divide both sides by delta t, delta V divided by delta t, this is equal to what? Delta R by delta t into V by R. Now suppose if I assume the condition that time limit is very small, limit delta t tends to 0 on both sides, delta V by delta t, okay, this is equal to what? This is equal to average V, right? So limit delta V by delta t, this can be written as average V. या अभी ऐसे ही लिखते हैं, तो this is equal to what? Limit delta t tends to 0 on both sides, delta R by delta t, right, into V by R. Now coming this side, so here this is, as I explained you, this is what average dv by dt. This can be written as dv by dt. Yes, so dv by dt is equal to dr by dt into V by R, right? Now dv by dt is equal to what? A, acceleration, this is equal to dr by dt, position upon time, displacement upon time, that is gives you velocity, velocity into V by R, that means V square by R. So A equal to V square by R, that means acceleration experienced by the body performing uniform circular motion is to be expressed by V square by R. लेकिन जैसे मैंने बात की कि acceleration is a vector quantity and delta v is in this direction. तो delta v की direction में ही acceleration की direction होगी. तो here acceleration will be in this direction, right? Acceleration is in this direction, that is radial direction. R देखो R0 R वही direction by dotted line is indicating. तो A is along radial direction. तो here A की जगह पे AR भी लिख सकते हो. But tangent or radius are mutually perpendicular. That means this also can be write as perpendicular direction, right? ठीक है. And as it is originating from the center, it is also called as centripetal acceleration. So AR, A perpendicular, AC, that all are equal, which is equal to V square by R, which is nothing but the expression for centripetal acceleration. If you multiply with mass of a particle, then you will get definitely force. So force F, centripetal force, we know centripetal force is equal to what? mv square by R. Okay. So this is also one important topic which you people should know, how to derive the necessary expression of centripetal acceleration. Okay, if you like the video, if you like the presentation, you just subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.